Hey guys, it's Kyrie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be saying my unpopular opinions and reacting to the newest dolls at American Girl, which is the 35th anniversary dolls. American Girl just turned 35 years old, and these are the dolls. Obviously, if you want to see more about them, and if I'm not showing you enough about them, there will be a link in the description to the website and where you can look at each of the dolls. But I will be showing them, their sets, and their collections. Be sure to watch the whole video and comment the secret emoji for a shout out. So the first thing that I feel like I don't agree with is only buying these dolls because they would complete your collection. I wouldn't buy a doll just to complete my collection. I feel like that is kind of a waste of money in my opinion. I only buy a doll if I really want it and I've been saving it for a long time, but I wouldn't just out of the blue buy a doll because it matches with my collection or because I've been wanting the doll. I would buy the doll if I wanted her, but most people are only buying these dolls so they can fit in their collection and finish their collection, and I just don't agree with that. But I do have other opinions when it comes to some of the other dolls. Addie Walker is an amazing doll, which I would probably buy her because, probably not now because I just got a doll who looks pretty similar to her, but I feel like I would actually maybe buy Addie because, number one, love her story. Number two, she's really diverse. Like, she's so much diversity to your collection, and if you don't already have her, she would just add a lot to your collection considering the face mold, and just like a lot about her. I feel like she has a uniqueness to her that the other dolls don't have. Again, I do think that I wouldn't buy her just to complete my collection, but I would actually maybe buy Addie. I do think that the price for these dolls is kind of ridiculous. $150 is a lot, and it's almost the same price as a CYO. The next doll is Kirsten. My next unpopular opinion is I think Kirsten is not underrated. A bunch of people say that she is. I feel like she's overrated, but I do not have a Kirsten, so I can't make the decision that I don't like her. I would maybe be open to buying her, but not for $150. I feel like her story is good. I have read her story. Out of all of these dolls, she's not my favorite. I do love her outfit, and I love her hair, and her collection is definitely, I would say, one of my favorites. Especially because a lot of the things are handmade by other people that American Girl just made more versions of. This next doll is the one I want. She is my dream doll, Josefina Montoya. Now, everyone says Josefina, but it's not that, people. I love her so much. So she is Hispanic. She does live in Santa Fe, which is in the U.S., but she actually is Mexican. And I feel like, would I buy her? Yes, of course. I feel like out of all the dolls, she is definitely worth $150. Maybe not $150. I would probably only pay $100, but I do think that she is a good doll. The next doll we'll be reacting to is Molly. I actually do own a Molly doll. If you want to see videos of her, there will be one in the description. Now, my next unpopular opinion is I think Molly is underrated. I think a lot of people love Molly. I think she's underrated, but she is a great doll, and American Girl I think should have kept making her. I do love her collection. Actually, don't listen to what I said earlier about Kirsten's set. I love Molly's sets so much. I just love them both. Next is Felicity. Felicity, I definitely think is such a great doll, and I feel like you should buy her. I do not own a Felicity doll, but I've read all of the books, and I just love her story. She's so photogenic, and she's a great doll that I probably would recommend buying, and some of my friends have her, so I already know what she looks like in person. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching and listening to my unpopular opinions about these dolls. I low-key actually like them. These were just my opinions that I thought were unpopular. Thank you so much for watching, and also thank you because we just hit 10,000 views in total on this channel. That is so crazy. Please help me get to 650 subscribers by June 1st by subscribing and liking this video. Also, next week will be the first episode of my podcast, which is stop motion. So it's not really a podcast, but it's interviews with other age YouTubers, and one of them is Moon Dolls. So be sure to stay tuned for next week. I'm really excited. It will be called the Daily Doll Dish. I introduced this a little while back, but the first episode will be coming next week. So if you want to be interviewed, just comment down below. Last week's secret emoji was this, and this is this week's secret emoji. Be sure to comment it for a shout out. Thanks for watching. Time for shout outs.